Okay, welcome to the video. We're back. So I decided I want to make some kind of hover call, and what on earth is that over there? I do not know. Um, I guess I want to make I think we want it to be kind of long, but not too long. Like that is good. Maybe like a beam, maybe shorter. Yeah, so like this. You want some kind of like hover call. I want to have at least a little bit of effort put into this one, so you're gonna have like this and stuff, basic stuff. Um, I do want the people back here to have like a window you can go out of, like look out of. Now back windows you can also look out of. See, I get some windows here, and then we'll probably make the font a little bit longer. Um, you want a little bit less of this. Like you want like a little bit less of this, like that, and then like this right here, like a little bit of this action. You can get in from like here, and if you want to get to like the back seats and stuff. Yeah, a little bit of room here. I'm just gonna try to put in at least a little bit of effort into this, and that's not gonna fit. We'll make it. Yeah, we gotta make this work here, and then this barely. There's like this small enough that it won't fit, so that's just kind of unfortunate. Boom. I think we need like a front for this thing. That's pretty good looking. I'm liking how that's looking. Now you can't really get in now, so that's kind of a problem. It's actually you can, but actually you can, but it's like a little hold. We need some shells back here. Yeah, a little bit of that. You can look out the windows and we might need some seats back there, but yeah, like that's good. You need a little entrance right there. Probably one on this side. I'm gonna let you know I am not responsible if someone flies out the call. Um, which might happen. I wouldn't be surprised if that honestly happened, but now a pilot seat. But now we gotta need to make it go up. Because, since it's gonna be like a hover call, well, it needs something to hover with. And this is I think a hover thrustle. So it should help the call hover. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add a super rocket engine at the back. It's like it's made for speed, so it's gonna fly. I'm a little concerned on what's gonna happen. We hovering? Uh-oh, this is not what I expected with this contraption. I don't think this is what's supposed to happen. Wait, so calm down. It's doing like, wait, it's not okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay, maybe we need to lower it. Because maybe you're not getting... Uh-oh. So maybe my contraption is not working. Maybe it needs to be a little higher. And maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe two thrusters, normal thrusters? Will that fix our problem? Why isn't that activating hover mode? See, it's not hovering at all. Which is what is annoying me here, because I want it to hover. What is the point of this, then, if it's not hovering? Like, why is it not hovering? What is stopping it from hovering? Maybe the car is too heavy, and so these are not doing their job because it's too heavy to lift the car. So maybe we need two of these on each side. And maybe I'll try that now. Maybe I'll hover now. Again, there is like fossils in the back, so that is a. Are they even activating? I don't think they're even activating. That might be a problem if they're not. Because what could humanly be causing them to not activate? Do we need like a power source? Maybe these are backwards. Maybe they're not facing the. There's no way there's a certain way if they face, right? They don't have to face a certain way, correct? Because what is happening here? Why is this happening? So like a certain button you can do to activate them? What is mouse button 1? Okay, L2. Button A. Like, I don't think that's even a button. Okay. And now, why am I doing this? Okay, what am I doing? Oh my, the sound's all the way up there. Come down, please. No, it sounds over there. Oh my goodness, this is chaotic. This is so confusing. What am I doing? What kind of human am I doing while my hover call? Okay, what am I doing wrong with this thing? There has to be some kind of thing I'm doing wrong. Mouse button. Which one is mouse button 1? That's. I don't know what I'm doing at all. And now for some reason these decide, oh, now I don't want to walk. But what could humanly be causing that now? Let me do this, and I'll fix it. I'll try to fix it at least, because this might not even be savable. Considering what's happening, it's probably not, but I'm at least gonna try to figure out what's happening. Activate. Maybe they need some on the back. Maybe they kind of look like headlights. They kind of do. I can see somewhat of a resemblance within them. Okay, so maybe like now. What is this? Don't know what that humanly does, but O2 button A. I'm gonna go with that. What? Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is what's taking long. Dude, yes. Now that I can figure each one of these to be that. Okay. No, it can't be that. This is actually driving me mad. I wonder, it, I'm honestly losing. Like, why is this the world's hardest thing to do? It's just configuring it. That's what's hard. That one's already done. No, it's not. Yes. Okay, this is honestly so confusing. Why is it not working? This is honestly the most. I might just delete this video. This game, honestly, if I would move it from my favorites, because it's such a terrible game. It's honestly feeling so bad. I don't know why. It's just not feeling like a really good game. It's also feeling quite a bad game. Now, Okay, maybe we don't need the ones in the back. Because for some reason, the ones that are supposed to... Well, okay, what happened? It worked when I tried it on, like, my other contraptions. So why is it not working now? This game drives me mad sometimes. Do I really have to configure each one of these? Do I actually? Why is that require, like, no, you don't have to, oh, you don't have to do anything with that. But with these hoverboards, those are the most complicated things in the game ever. Okay, maybe I just, okay, I want there to be only 4 I have to configure, because I'm not doing any more than that. So, what? Okay, what is that? Oh, you have to click that button in Pacific. What? This is confusing me. Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing now. Yes. Okay, I think it's working. Well, what am I doing? Yes. Yes, that's looking good. Looking good. That's good. And I think that's pretty good. Now, it just flips over. Oh wait, no, it's definitely the other ones. This caused my whole thing to not work. It's out of weight, so we need to get rid of them. Or maybe it's because of the thrusters. Yeah, it's probably because of the thrusters. Hey, maybe we don't need those thrusters. Maybe we don't need them. Maybe we don't need them. Maybe we need like a jet engine. Yeah, a good old medium-sized jet engine. Probably no, you probably want a small one here, because you know it's like a advanced hover car. It uses turbines to fly. Yeah, that's pretty good looking. But you want to equalize that weight though, so you need to add both on each side, and it should equalize that weight. You know, I'm realizing those both don't work together. Ooh, you might just have to hover here. And plus, you're also gonna have to hover in a certain direction. And you're also gonna have to turn it, so you do need some at the back. And you probably want some other button to do that, so that's that's pretty good. And then boom. And since we only have one of those, whoa, one only has one button. Wait, that should not be a thing, because what is happening now? Okay, what is happening? Which one is that? That's not that. It's one of these that don't have a button to like take off. No, no, it's not. It's not. Okay. It just flipped. So we probably do need some useless ones, or we do need more. So I'm saying, like, if that's the case here, we'll add these. These should add more, like, weight. Or these could be like, dead weight and it's just there to stabilize. It does not work. Okay, so maybe we don't need the other seats. Maybe we don't need them. Well, now I can't get in, but maybe we need more weight. That's like, okay, maybe this may me. We need something in the front that would be a lot of weight. Yes, like this. This would be a whole lot of weight. Since it needs weight in the front, I think that should equalize. Will this equalize the weight? Imagine this doesn't take off now. Will it actually not? It might not even take off now. But now we know we have these. So now there's no way it's now just too heavy. It's hovering! It's hovering! I actually made a hover call that actually hovers. How do we turn? I guess we just go. It's walking, it's flying. Uh-oh. Hey, it's hovering. It's gonna go with the twang. It's very quiet. See, it flies away. I do not trust this thing. Why am I flying in this? Is this safe? Uh-oh. It's like we could have hit a mountain, but it's walking, and I think we have like a zero. Uh-oh, we're gonna go into the void. Oh, that means we drop. Uh-oh. Okay, so maybe it needs a little bit of tuning. And oh my goodness, that is an amazing contraption over there. We need to move this down now. Is that what we need to? Yeah, we need to add like a tuning thing. We need to be able to tune. But how are you able to tune? Well, I don't know. You need like a steering wheel. But I think we could have. This is in the middle, and so with this control surfaces. Ah, that should probably work. Yeah, that'll probably work. That should help the car turn. If I am correct. I doubt I am, by the way. Well, it's up one. Get a turn. Wait, it needs to be able to fly very fast. And so with that, I think now we can add thrusters. Yeah, now we can add thrusters. This is the point where we add them now. And we'll see how well it goes now. Maybe it's having enough power to turn. I realize I'm gonna have to redo these because now to be able to turn off it needs to be left one instead of all two. So let's actually change that. Because if you want to be able to enable it, okay, this is not that old. And then this one last one, and my contraption should work. Okay, I think it now should work. Uh-oh. Well, now it doesn't really fly. Maybe it's because of all those things on the top. It's because of those control surfaces. We only need like one, probably. And since that one's in the middle, it should equalize a little bit. Unless we do need some in the front. Okay, I think we need like need something to stabilize it and stop it from like completely flipping over, which is what our problem is. What is this? Angle lock. I don't know what that humanly could mean. Oh wait, I think it's locks at that angle, but okay. We need something here. There's something that has to work. A gyro. Yeah, I think we need a gyro. I think that's what all we need here. All we need here is a gyro. And it should fix a problem. It could go up here. We need two gyros, I think. I don't know how this works at all. Yes, my plan's working. My contraption walks. It's going so fast. It's actually walking very well, but now I can't really turn. But it walks. I'm proud of that. It's walking now. Okay, so it flies. All I needed was a gyro. Okay, all we needed really was just a gyro. But I'm not thinking that kind of looks dumb. And I feel like these could probably be added in like in the front. Since we already have the gyro, and I feel like these could probably go in the front, yeah. And plus, it'll probably make the car look a little cool. And it's like for like it's gonna help, I think. I don't think that's how it works, but I need some like the back for extra cool looks. I think that's pretty good looking. I don't know how this is gonna work at all. It's not really turning. I'm not noticing a difference in the direction we're going at all, but you know, it's working. It may be working. I don't know if it's actually straight up working, but it may be somewhat working. I think if it's at least somewhat working, I think that's fine, but as long as it turns correctly. Okay, now it's not a table game. I'm just dumb. Okay, so we probably don't need the ones in the front. For some reason now, it basically is refusing to turn. But what could humanly be causing that? Well, I don't know. Maybe we need control surfaces. Okay, yeah, I think we do need some of those bad boys up in here. Now, let's control surface it up in here. Okay, we need control surface it. And boom, 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 and then boom. So that's pretty good looking. It's kind of ugly, but it works. It does the job. It goes pretty fast, so you kind of have to be fast to turn, or you're going to be flying straight into the void. But yes, I don't know why my vehicle is not turning. But why is my vehicle not turning? Well, that's something I don't know. Well, I don't know. We could probably need a parachute. And probably multiple of them, so... So two parachutes like there. The one... The one here, and then one there. Okay. Okay, need to, like, activate a thing. Okay. Okay, so we need to do... Like... Okay, it's down. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. Deploy. Okay, let's try that again. But this time. Deploy. Oh, it actually brought the call to a stop. So it can. It actually quite works quite well. And by the way, you can't turn this thing. So don't even think of trying to turn. At all. So this car is somewhat broken. It just kind of needs fixing. And if for some reason won't turn. I don't know what could humanly be causing that. You get balloons. Robux. Wow, they like making They like putting things behind paywalls. They like making you purchase stuff. Wow, I mean, I can't really blame them though, because kind of do need money. So um, yeah, a lot of people kind of need money. So yeah, yeah, you'll probably want to be making like Robux off of your walk or something. Even though they probably have like so much money in real life, so I don't think they really need to be charging this much. Um, so I have no really real idea on why this is not turning. I don't know what could be causing that. I know it's all I know is that it's probably like something that I may have done wrong, but I don't know what. Like, what could I have humanly done wrong here? Um, Include block? What? Harpoon? A ball joint. Well, we already know what we're kinda doing. I mean, we need something like in here. May need like a wing. Yeah, that's probably what you need. That's probably like what you need. You need like that to be able to turn. It's starting to look more uglier. The more we go, the uglier it gets. Maybe now it will turn. Hold on. Maybe that is helping. I might be helping. Even if it's in the slightest, at least it's helping a little bit. Maybe we need like that. I'm generally just doing stuff and then hoping I'll fix all my problems. I don't know if this fixable because it's quite ridiculous looking. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite ridiculous looking. It's quite ridiculous. Are we turning? We're turning! Deploy! Parachutes, deploy! Oh. But, can it turn? Probably not right now, but, yeah, I think we can downgrade the, engines a little bit. Because it does not need to be that fast. But I think that's good. It's not, like, more. This to probably be at least a lot of power. Maybe we don't need that much. Yeah, I think we do. I don't know. I don't have really any real idea why it's not turning. If someone could tell me why it's not, then I would be very happy to at least know what I'm doing wrong. I hope it's not a very obvious reason on why it's not turning. Because then I'll probably get called an idiot. But, can't really say that would be wrong. Deploy. Parachute. So the parachutes deploy this fine. And you don't really turn with this thing. But I wonder what's making it to where you don't turn. Well, it somewhat works. So I'm just gonna say it's kinda of a success, and I don't know what if that humanly could. I don't know what. I don't know if that contraption can humanly be. What is it doing? What the? That's some kind of contraption. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.